Let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I'll check the live stream.
There we go.
I'll be like tech support.
Yeah. We'll just talk a little bit and then get them all to ready up. So
All right, all right. I
there we
feel
go.
like if we make that like a call thing, like even like before the race starts, so people can like update their race strategy if they need to,
Yeah,
and be like, give instead of like 30 seconds, give like a minute, and then everyone readies up,
that's true.
something like that. Because sometimes maybe you want to do slight adjustments to the setup or what, you know.
Is that?
Um,
Oh, what do you mean? Is
I know.
oh no, that was not. I've not done the lobby, but okay. He says it is. Are we good on the stream?
I'm refreshing. Nothing's coming up yet.
Are we good on the stream? Yeah, we are. All right.
I'm refreshing. Nothing's coming up yet. Ah, okay.
We are good to
Okay.
go. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prospects eRacing League PC. Please do not read the thumbnail. It is tier 2. It's not tier 1. I've made a slight error there. Obviously, we'll get that changed after today's race. But this is tier 2 of PC. And we are at round 4 Brazil. Tier 2's very first race. Joined by Owen here
Oh.
and Jordan alongside of me. How you doing tonight, Jordan?
Doing good, doing good. Hopefully we can see some great racing here at Brazil. Currently, in qualifying, it is raining, and the McLaren has hit the wall already, and the Haas
And the Hustle. Oh,
out
a
out
classic,
of the pit lane exit.
a classic
Okay, that's.
Roman Grosjean thing of spinning in the pit lane.
Oh no, they got disqualified.
Oh, dude,
Alligator.
that's
Oh, for
not good.
blocking. Halo did.
What a start. Bear with us, guys, if you watch the stream. I am very new. Well, I'm fairly new to PC, so I am just finding my way on the keyboard with flicking through all the spectator menus and that. So I'm getting used to all the hotkeys and what to
Mm,
press. I guess it must be an easy way, but I'll try and get
yeah.
used to it more as I go along. But let's try and find the first driver who's going to be going around and setting the first lap of Tier
Yeah, we've
2
got Mr.
PC.
Meta.
Mr. Meta there,
Mr.
we've
Meta.
seen him around reserving a few times in the first couple races in Tier 1 PC. Let's see what he can do for the first lap.
Mm.
He goes on board here into the first corner. And looking pretty good. Steady and slow, but fast out on the corner exits. Good there, looking tidy. Asking me about corner names, I'm terrible at remembering them, so I will be honest.
Yeah.
He's into sector 2 now, so coming through the middle sector where it's a part where you do find you're just following a lot of drivers, but you're always within a couple attempts, but you just cannot overtake anywhere within that sector 2 unless somebody makes an error with a spin or has a slight wobble. It's the only
Loses the back
time.
end, yeah.
Yeah, it tends to be sector 2 as you try and follow them all the way through to get into sector 3 to get the DRS on the start finish straight to get the overtake done. So, and he's invalidated there, gone a little bit wide. I think the outlap there, the other car may have put him off there. I'm not too sure. So we'll go on with the
Mm.
next person. Was it?
We've got the other McLaren, Rosrell, I don't know, set purple middle sector.
Austria.
The first
So
one to set a proper lap.
1:16.743.
That's a,
That's a decent time there.
yeah.
JD come across the line on 1:18.643.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely have some fuel on board, and they'll just
Yeah.
go for a couple of laps in the wet, because normally that's what happens during a wet quali.
If anybody is watching in the comments, if you could let us know on the weather, that'd be great. Obviously, we know it's raining for qualifying, but if we can find out what it's like for the race, that'd be great. Thanks. It's one of the issues in these games that we don't know what the weather is unless somebody tells us. So hopefully in 2022,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit different, and we can have a little bit more stuff for the broadcasting.
Oh, we got a Mr. Meta, I think, just lost it out of
He's lost
the middle
front.
sector, as well as the Alfa Romeo, sorry.
He's lost his front wing there. It's looking like. He lost his.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. Oof. Not a good start for him then.
Yeah.
Who's our next person?
Definitely not. This wet has put a spanner in the works.
Oh yeah.
This wet quali. Nobody expected this. Probably they did their practices in the dry. Did not expect this.
And then they come.
But it is Brazil. It is Brazil.
Yeah.
It is very humid there. So
Yeah.
you can definitely expect some wet.
Has been known for that, for the rain
Yeah,
coming along.
yep.
So.
Yep, 100%.
And just
Who
looking
just,
back, Unleashed set has gone quickest. There's a 1:16.383
Yeah.
there. Very
Yo,
close
that's
there between
really
top two.
close. Yeah.
Yeah. Could have a battle there.
Which is good. That's what we want. We want some close battles here in
Definitely.
tier 2.
And for anybody new watching, you will find there will be a mixture of levels in both tier 1 and tier 2. Just reasons for this is PC was brand new tier to Prospects eRacing League just in Season 6. So our aim is just to get as many drivers as we can in possible, just get them in racing, get them feeling, enjoying racing Prospects, and then come for the new game, they will be in their right tiers for the pace. That's what we've said throughout. It's stick with us.
And he goes fastest.
The fastest. Ooh.
Unleashed again by a little margin, but
bit.
he's still going fastest.
It's enough.
Showing to everyone that he's got the pace around here.
Let's see. I
think we just got provoked to got into P5, but JD takes it into P5 as well, dropping provoked into P6.
There's a couple on their outlap in Sheldon and Mr. Meta there. A few of us in the pits. These guys out also on laps. Let's have a look what Pokemon's going to do, whether he can set an improved lap. He has gone second quicker. 9 tenths up. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to go put himself at least P5. Just
118.3. And he stays P7?
P7.
Or did he just go? Yeah, he stays P7.
Yeah, he did improve. He just moved up. He just stayed where he is. So not the moving, not the going up positions he wanted, but it's improved on his time, and that's the good thing as well. So.
And we got Ross, who just gets the fastest lap now. Went faster by I think 1/10, 1.5 tenths.
We've had another spin. Is that in the? It's a glitch.
It's just a slow-moving car.
Yeah.
McLaren going off track.
Let's go on. Okay. Let's go on board with C1 Junior. Sorry if I get you.
Let's call him C1.
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 C1. Yeah. Sorry about that, mate. We'll get used to your names. And let's see what he can do on his first flying lap of this qualifying. Into corner 1 here. Very looking tidy. Get a good clean exit. Be careful not to go too wide to invalidate. Looking good there. Coming down the end of sector 1. Looking good. Also being careful not to invalidate. It's so easy to invalidate around this track. To get time penalties as well during the race.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Here he is into sector 2. You got to find you can't be too heavy on the pedal coming out of these corners because you can lose the rear, unsettle that rear. It is very tempting to just slam your foot to the floor
Oh,
if you pedal and then sometimes and controller as well. We got to be careful.
yeah.
Coming into the second to last corner. One more. It's a corner, but it doesn't really look like a corner to me. But they'll probably still class as a corner. Around the
Yep,
bend
yep.
here, so and this time he's going to put on the boards. Goes
It
P9
jumps
and
up to
118.
P9. Very
So
nice. And
fair
we only
time there.
got Theodore. He's the only car who hasn't set a lap time yet. I think he might be going onto a lap right now, coming out of the second last corner.
So yeah,
Put the power down.
Fielder invalidated. He's just invalidated, so he will be
Yeah,
going on a
but
new lap.
maybe he'll go, start a new lap here. Let's see, does he have I can't check if he has enough fuel. Unleashed goes fastest.
That was a 115.994. Let's put the
Yeah,
pressure back on Ross, as I'm going to Ross here.
yeah. Seems to be close between Ross and Unleashed. Seems like we'll
Yeah.
have a good battle with those two up at the front. We see we got Nobby who's coming out on new tires. I think Spin in the AlphaTauri who's in P3 at the moment. Also coming out on new tires. Just coming out of the second last corner.
We've had a spin.
See, puts down the power. Oh, we got someone.
Oh, C1.
It's
C1.
Siege. C1.
May have had a little spin there and lost the rear. Got out of the
Yeah.
way just in time. Just jumping back on the field, or he's just coming into the second to last corner. He has gone purple, but we all know that's just because
Yeah.
this game picks up because he hasn't set a lap. So
Ah,
hopefully
yes,
things
yes.
change. So for a new game, and gonna come across the line, hugs the wall, and he
Seems
puts
to be a pretty
in
good lap. 115.4.
very good lap. That is
Wow, very good lap from him.
wow. Wipes. Yeah,
Oh,
he's that four tenths quicker at least. That's
yeah,
pretty
definitely.
good time there for his first lap as well. He was saving it in the bag there and
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
it
I think
last minute.
yeah. Like even the track could be evolving here just a little bit as all these cars are driving around the track because
Yeah.
these intermediate tires disperse a lot of water as they're going on this track. I don't know the exact amount, but
Oh, so that's too
definitely
technical for me for
evolving
the
the
exact
track.
amount.
Yeah,
Anything to do with numbers, I'm terrible at. So, yeah, I tend
definitely
to.
do a quick Google search.
Yeah, T4 Real. I know title says tier 1. Do apologise. That is my own fault. I was copying the previous one, and I may have I did forget to just to pop in tier 2 there. I will edit it after, and yeah, and sort it out there. Let's just come back to the qualifying here, and let's find out who's on these next flying laps of there. You know, we've got 5 minutes left of this qualifying.
We've
We
got
are
the Alpha Tauri in Spin, who set a purple first sector currently.
going
He's in the
quick.
second sector. The track does seem to be evolving. They are definitely going faster here. With 5 minutes left to go, people are definitely going to want to get out there.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
and
had
he
a
loses
spin.
it. Oh, that is just unlucky.
I think looking at his I think sometimes you can tell what assists they're using, especially when they break into the corners. And he's probably looking
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
uses no assists on some of the stuff because he can't. Wow, looking at it, he braked into the corner and lost the back end, so he may have just been be running no traction there. Which fair play to him. Yeah, it's some people like to do it, some people don't. I don't like doing it, but fair play to the
Yeah.
ones that do run it. It is a challenge, and then if you can master it, then yeah, fair play. But he's gone back in. He will have time to get another set of intel out and go start another lap.
Yeah.
we will drop
We'll have
down
to see. It seems to be getting close with the top three, even though there's that big gap from Unleashed and Teodor. But we'll have to see. You know, we've got Unleashed here going on his outlap.
Just on with Nobby. Let's just see if he can improve on his time here. Yeah, come across the line.
Let's go on board with him.
No, he's 1.1 seconds down there, so he's got to go again.
Seems that he is also running with very little assists. Heard him, lock his front tires in the first corner.
Yeah. Oh,
and he's currently going fastest in his first sector, personal best, first sector.
Who was that, sorry?
For him. For Nobby, sorry.
Nobby.
I'm on board with Nobby. Yeah.
He's running low on ERS though, so come to the straight, that could start to affect his time there. So
yeah, I think he's just done 2 push laps. Well, the other one was 1 second up, but let's see what he can do here. Coming just at the end of sector 2, let's see if he's up on his time.
Here he goes.
Oh yeah, to lift a lot there. He's 8/10 up.
He's gonna put himself
at
least up into P3 here if he can, even P2 if he gains some time on it straight. But he abandons it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Was he up? Was he?
He was 8/10 down on his time. Sorry.
Down. No, fair enough. Okay, so.
Yeah. I think, you will have time to go out, but his tires.
It's gonna be pretty tight.
Might not be in a good temperature zone for him, but
these inters
I have to see. There's only. Yeah.
You need to do a few laps to get them into the getting them worn in basically. I find.
Yeah.
Couple lap worn inters. I think that's the ultimate window to get a good time. So.
Yep.
Looking at it, there's only a few out on the track here, so a lot of them either coming out very last minute or will they make it out 2 minutes left?
The Unleashed is starting a new lap here.
Let's go Unleashed. Let's see the man that can take pole away from Theodore.
Yeah, let's see. With 2 minutes left. Oh, I think he just messed up that corner. Turn 3, I think. A
little bit wide, I think, there.
Yeah. But he caught it. He probably lost the back end and caught it. So let's see if he can keep this lap going.
He's got a bit of traffic here. Will he get out of the way? It's not going to get out of the way, and that's going to...
Oh, he just does.
Just does. But has that just put him off a little bit? That's... Especially into that corner, you really got to...
we got Ross, who just got into P2.
Oof.
Just so got a purple third sector. Yeah. I think I don't think he'll be able to do another lap unless if he's pushing for 2 laps. Yeah.
He may be on another one, so he could take pole away from Theodore. Theodore is in the pits, so
yeah,
it is.
Oh yeah.
Unleashed and Ross there to take it away from him. Let's see what they can do. Unleashed is going to come across the
Unleashed
line.
is. Well, he's 1 second down on his time.
And he's
coming out of the.
Oh no, he will go again.
He'll go again. Yeah.
Let's just go to Ross. Let's just see if he's.
Ross is 1/10 up on his time. He's going faster, but I think he got a little bit of traffic in the middle sector. So the yellow sector.
He's pushing, but will this traffic get in his way? We should find out. He should be okay there. He
should be good. Yeah.
May get a bit of slipstream down the straight here.
And he's losing the back end there.
Let's see what he can do. Can Ross take?
He goes into the pits.
That's a shame. I guess he can see whether he went in. He was in the red and green. I know we can't.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's unlucky there.
JD, the Ferrari, he has retired from the session.
I think he's retired in the pits, has he?
No, he crashed out in the middle sector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unleashed, he's going. He looks like he's going
slow. He backed off of his.
Does look like
up there. See what Mr. Meta can do on board with him.
Yeah,
just
goes
at the end of
Mr.
sector 2.
Meza.
Oh, and he goes wide. He's 5 tenths up on his time. He
So
hasn't invalidated
could
it.
see him move
Going
up
wide.
into 5th.
Definitely, yeah.
We'll gain a position there if you can keep it to the finish line.
Oh, it was really tight
As
in that corner. And he goes P5.
P5.
Very good. It's good for the AlphaTauris. They're right next to each other on the grid.
I think that's it now. All Pokemon's on the lap. Let's see if he can improve. Goals on the upsets. No, he's off into the pits.
He goes in the pits. Brad White, who's
he's a 10th down, so he will not be improving here. There we have it with Sheldon and lost
and
it
Sheldon,
on
who's
the final corner there. Very, very strange. But anyway, there we have it. Tier 2 PC, our first pole of the season of the season in Tier 2. It goes to Theodore. Congrats to him, and we now move on to the race. If you do join us there, you will see the error of the photo and the name. It is Tier 2. It's not Tier 1, it's Tier 2. Apologies, my fault. I am still very much learning on how to use OBS, so I will get there and will improve in the future, and hopefully after this race I can edit it as soon as possible to make it not too obvious. So, oh, there we have it. So we have Fielder with a 1:15.848. Trying to think whether any of the tier 1s last night, I can't remember what their times were anyway, but we go down to Ross in P2, Unleash in P3, Spun in P4, Mr. Man in P5, Nobby in P6, JD P7, Sheldon, Pavot P10, P8 and P9, P10, sorry, C1 in P11, oh, that was my door slamming, Brad White in P12, Halo in 13th, and Alligator in 14th to finish the qualifying there. Very entertaining qualifying. It was swapping, a few swapped there. We thought it could have been Unleashed at the beginning, and then it went to Ross, and then all of a sudden, Theodore comes out of nowhere, sets one flying lap, bam, and he gets his podium.
that's what the wet gets you. It's a
position.
really exciting qualifying.
And as
we get a dry race.
Dry race. So that's
what I like to see. Less safety cars, hopefully. Let's hope for less safety cars than Tier 1, which was around 3 safety cars, I think. Yeah. Well, let's see what Tier 2 can do. Maybe show Tier 1 less crashes. But yeah, let's see. In 10 seconds, we got formation lap.
Yes, I can edit it. Woohoo! Do apologise. Yep, I'm going to edit now. So change just to make it look a bit so you can see all my files. That's fine. At least when people come in, they'll know it's tier 2 instead of. I'll do that all later. No. Save. That should change it. And then we go back to racing. How's that changed it? And it has changed it. Lovely. Perks of the PC. You can't do that in PlayStation. You can't go back to changing the stream name and photo there. So in better. So we come back to the formation lap there. It looks like everybody got away fine on the formation lap. No issues there. Always in new tiers, you tend to find a couple of people hit each other on formation laps just because. Just getting used to people, and that's all it's all about in prospects at the moment. Getting used to the drivers you race with, building that relationship up, and knowing what that other driver race likes. It's what happens through the PlayStation. A lot of the PlayStation drivers all know each other. They know how each other race. You know what they can do and what they can't do in terms of overtaking. And you can really put trust in other drivers when racing with them in prospects, and that's what we want to do in the PC as well. So as we come to finishing the formation lap, are you going to go for a winner for this, or shall we not? What do you reckon?
Prediction, you say?
Prediction, yeah. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I feel like I don't really know at this stage. I haven't seen any of these guys race except for Mr. Meta, where he reserved in Tier 1. But at this stage, I think Unleashed would be pretty good. I'm taking the Alpine. What do you think? What do you have?
Yeah, I'm Theodore obviously looking strong there.
Hmm.
Unleashed could come up, and then even Mr. Meta has shown in previous races he can do it.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
as they've all
Let's see.
lined up,
We've
as the lobby sorts itself out, and we can get going. And yes, we do. Can't see the red lights,
oh,
but I guess there'll be five.
yep, 5 lights,
Five, and we're off
and away we
and we're
go.
away. Okay, good start
And
there by
the
Theodore.
McLarens get a good
Storming
start
start
there. But the AlphaTauri gets a position, jumps up one position from Unleashed,
No.
and Theodore just zooms past. He's 1 second ahead of Ross already. Let's see if Ross can reduce that gap in this at the end of this lap. Wait, DRS only opens or gets enabled after 2 laps. So
Yeah.
let's see if he can
No, it's
close that gap.
all about staying within a second of the driver to get that DRS. But as you'll find,
Yeah.
if every lot of cars are within a second, you're just stuck in that DRS train. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
We have got everybody seems to have got a good start there. You know, I know the two
No crashes.
Yeah, two McLarens got a very good start there, and everybody
Yeah.
else no spins. You know, everybody's giving each other room into these corners. So it's a
Oh no.
very good start. Which
Yeah, no crashes, no safety cars.
Yeah.
And Tier 1 got a safety car on the first lap.
Yeah.
So they're already doing them one better. Oh, we got Brad White taking a position off of Halo, going around the outside and taking the inside in turn 2.
So.
Was a good overtake from Brad White there.
Go back up and
Shall I see? We've got JD right behind Mr. Meta, if you see there.
There he is. He's got to stick with him through sector 2 here.
Oh, he goes a little bit wide.
Makes a mistake, but
yeah,
he's staying with him.
Definitely, yeah.
Mr. Meta looks a little bit all over the place there. He's a little bit wide on the exit. Just touching the curbs. Sometimes you don't want to touch some of these curbs because it would really unsettle the car as soon as you hit the accelerator.
Definitely unsettles the car's
Yeah.
balance.
Oh, definitely. many times I've lost them on some of these curbs. Oh, and C1's overtaking. Pokemon just overtaking C1 there, and C1 looks like he's struggling a bit. He's going into the pits, so let's just see. And we've got some.
He gets a 5-second penalty.
Sheldon's had a spin there into the corner 1. Not sure what's happened there. He may have had contact with another driver.
Oh, Brad White and Halo side by side. And Halo takes the position off of Brad White. Great move there. Going back and forth. And they're still side by side, going through the middle sector. And he just takes it. Brad White takes the position.
Lovely overtake there by Brad White. He does have those softs, so he'll have just a little bit more grip at the moment.
Yeah. And they're still going side by side here.
Yeah, they keep battling all the way through this. This exciting stuff.
I'm liking it. They're definitely causing them to lose some time to the guys ahead.
Yeah,
but I think
got away. He's cleared off.
I think Halo will definitely get DRS here. And he does. DRS open. And that should be an easy overtake for him. There we go. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he's gone a little bit. Oh, yeah, he's gone a little bit wide there, Brad. Will he get? He will get.
He should get DRS, yeah. But I see his light is flashing as well.
Yeah. Don't think he's close enough.
Yeah, he's really low on ERS. And I can see his front right tire is...
Oh,
Okay, I thought it was 110, but it was 100.
Unleash has had a spin there. He's
Ah,
lost it into the sector 2.
not unleashed. My prediction.
Yeah.
Come on. There's still 32 laps, I believe.
So much can still happen. So much. There's
100%.
always, some drivers do just go into the pits and retire straight away, but 4 laps in,
Yeah.
you can have 2 or 3 safety cars still by the end of this race. So
Yeah, definitely.
so much can still change with these when racing in leagues. So
yeah, bring the whole pack back together.
Yeah, JD Pitts, he's gone in. Has he got damaged, or is it an early stop? Is he going on for a free stop in a way?
I think it is damage. Yeah, he's getting a new front wing.
Damage as well. You may have had contact with Unleash there, so he may have been the one that spun. Oh, he ran out of space there. Oh, and Brad White's on the grass.
Oh, Brad White pushed Halo wide there, I think. Oh, and they're side by side.
Come on, guys, you started off well. Keep it going. Keep racing clean.
The Alligator and the pack from behind are catching up to them because of this battle that's been going on lap by lap. My word.
Oh, yeah, this is
Alligator takes the position from Brad White. He just picks up the pieces.
Yeah, them two were fighting too much.
But he does get a penalty because of it, though.
Corner cut there.
Yep. Theodore sets the new fastest lap, 109.9.
White went wide into that last corner there, and he's pushing.
And Halo.
The track. And we got
Alligator might take this position again. He does. Alligator and Brad White is still ahead of Sheldon here. Oh, and Halo cuts the corner. Goes right through the corner.
Come on, guys, not cut corner.
Sheldon takes the position off of Brad White. He's definitely not having a good few laps here. They go wide again in turn 4, I think.
All this is doing is they're losing a lot of time for the guys
side by side with Halo. Oh, and Halo spins. Oh, does he catch it? He catches it. Very well done. He is one of the cars that are on the mediums. I think both of them, Mercedes, are on the mediums. The only cars on mediums.
Well, it looks like Alligator and Sheldon now out of the way of Halo and Brad White. them two are... they've been...
if we go up ahead into P3, Ross is got DRS on spin. He's side by side into turn 1. He's trying to go around the outside. Doesn't seem to work out for him.
Meta's going to come at him though, Will.
Yeah.
It's going to be a free wide into this straight here, or I think Spun's just too far ahead. I
think it's just too short of a straight for him.
And Halo and Nobby have been fighting as well. Nobby's cutting the corner and he
spins out.
He cut the corner there and he just unsettled the car. So
my word.
On Pokemon.
Oh,
late braking.
Alligator
makes it work. Could overtake. I'm back onto Ross because this next straight's going to be
yes.
A battle.
Oh yeah, let's see if he can get the position from spin here. Or span. See, it seems to be a good exit from him, only 5/10 behind him. It's dropping, he should be able to get this position. And he goes around the outside, let's see, under braking. I think he just goes out of it. And Mr. Meta right behind Ross here. These three are definitely helping Theodore just lead in the front. 5 seconds ahead.
Here goes Ross, easy. And
he goes around the outside.
It's gone wide.
And he spins out. Does he hit the wall? Both of the Alpha Taris spin there.
Looking at it, Ross just squeezed, spun just a bit too much, and spun into Mr. Meta. sounds like a cheesy joke, but no, generally that's what happened.
Yeah,
Ross just spun a bit too much there.
yeah, definitely.
Shame because he's now, Mr. Meta's dropped down and he's got end plate damage there as well. So
Oh, he does.
I think it's maybe take the chance and pit. I think he's within he's within pit window, so he shouldn't be too
Yeah,
much.
the hards definitely last long around this track.
Yeah,
From what I had experience with.
the hards
Um,
in the past 2 races haven't been used much. They've either
yeah,
been
they're
on
very
mediums.
slow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
very slow unless if you
the two
can
stop round
like
here
rest
is
the.
generally the quickest still, even if you do get on the
Yeah,
hards.
but we did see yesterday actually the one stop from the race winner. He went from mediums to softs in the end, but because of the safety cars, he was able to do that.
Yeah,
Over here, we haven't seen one safety car yet, so
and we've got
we'll have to
Mr. Meta just pitting there for a
see
new
what.
wing. He's gonna drop down. He's
Hey,
got
now it seems like.
unleashed on. The only battle we have now is unleashed on the back of Halo. So we've gone from
Oh
all
yeah,
6 cars being so close together now to
yeah.
just the
It's
two
only
cars
one.
there. So yeah, just the one.
Oh, we got a C1 who spun out of the
It's
first corner.
unlucky there. The
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not having a very good night.
definitely not. Yeah. Oh, we do have another battle here. I think Brad and Alligator. And Brad took the position off of Alligator.
Alligator's got no wing though. He's lost his wing there.
Oh,
Bringing
he's
that,
lost his wing.
looking like
Oh, he has.
he's had some big contact there. Brad, surely, if it's Brad he's
Hmm.
been in contact with, and Brad might have some damage there as well. He must have
He
been a big
seems to be
hit by
fine.
Alligator.
Yeah.
So no Brad, no damage then. Maybe Alligator pits for a new wing. Of course he will.
Yeah. And Unleashed has put a second off of Halo, so definitely no DRS
Oh, I'm
for Halo.
C1 Junior's had a spun there. Alligator retires in the
Alligator
pits.
retires, yeah. Might have been frustrated from the battle that he had there.
Yeah.
But he definitely could have brought it back. I
Oh,
think if a
definitely.
safety car pulled his way.
Safety cars I know are on reduced in prospects, only because in the past we've had a lot of issues where this game we found safety cars being on standards. You literally got safety car 4 or 5 sometimes in a race, just sometimes can be ridiculous. Safety cars
Yeah.
are fun because they bring the pack back together and gives everybody a fighting chance again. But you don't want too many ruining the race, especially when you can get some good overtaking by drivers. And that's the thing as well, is safety cars late on can be positive because everybody come out on the softs, but in a way they can be a negative as well, because if you've worked hard and you've got yourself like a 20-second gap up in the lead, and then all of a sudden that very last safety car comes out, 6 laps left, and there's your 20 seconds gone, and yeah, that's racing. No, that's what we know and what we enjoy in racing for some of us as well. We like a bit of uncertainty and excitement.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. We saw that previous lap, Mr. Meta got the fastest lap, but he did pit onto new softs, which I'm guessing he's going for the two stop
Yeah,
of soft mediums. See if it pays off of it for him.
just have a little look on.
But he did lose his wing previously. We got C1 who has just retired from the session as well. He was a lap down. We see Mr. Meta, he's catching up to JD at the back. Definitely under 1 second now. You won't have DRS this straight. He'll get it on main straight in sector 1 for sure.
Sorry, I just had to. I'm back. Oh yeah. So it's looking like it's getting just the one battle here. Full 10th, Mr. Meta is behind JD. It's as we get into that middle of the race now, everybody's spread out a little bit, focusing on their strategies, getting those lap times in to...
Yeah. Oh, and he's right on his gearbox here, Mr. Meta. On JD, he is on 2-lap-old softs, while JD's on 6-lap-old mediums.
Mr. Meta will have the advantage here on C. C1 did DNF. I didn't see that. But...
Yeah.
Here goes Mr. Meta. He will have the advantage here, clear advantage here. Softs against the mediums, especially those fresh softs.
Pokemon, one of the first soft runners to stop for another set of softs. Okay, obviously without damage.
Yeah.
And Brad White, who's going on to the mediums.
Miss Meta completed that lovely overtake there, but JD is going to come back at him on that. He's going to come. He is, and
he does.
Does
he take it around the inside? Mr. Meta was just able to hold it around the outside there.
On those softs you can. I think he just got that extra grip. Fair play to JD. Really tried to push.
That was a good battle.
Yeah, very good battle in there by them both.
Good awareness from both drivers.
And Ross Pitts, first of the leaders there.
Front runners, yeah.
So we'll
see what Spin has to answer for it.
Spin,
Theodore.
Provoked. Will they?
Yeah.
They're gonna have to will they react? Theodore's got about 5 seconds. So on last time I looked, so he has a bit of time to do a few more.
I didn't catch that Theodore has a 3-second penalty. Oh, and we've got a Brad White spun in the second sector on his brand new mediums, actually. It's unlucky for him. He just gets lapped by Theodore here, which he might stop. Oh, and he spins again out of the second to last corner.
Another driver error on a bad day. That's unlucky. Sometimes it's just not your day.
Yeah, Theodore is in the pits. Probably going to go onto the mediums, I'm going to guess here. Yes, he does.
Softs, mediums, softs, I presume you'll be doing? Softs, mediums,
So. I think, what is that? Around 21 laps. I think 21 laps is definitely doable on the mediums.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's just those mediums at the ends are going to be... So looking like... Did he have time penalty there into the pits, or did he have to serve one? He was a little bit slow there for him. Sheldon comes out directly behind him.
We got Ross and Halo, our only battle so far, I think. Provoked and Sheldon really close out of the pits. Probably like around 1 second.
So Spun there has already got nothing to lose. He might as well just do an extra couple laps just to see if he might get lucky with a safety car. If safety car pops out, he could keep him in probably in 4th there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll dive into the pits this lap. He's 14-lap-old soft.
Yeah, is he gonna go? Yeah, here he goes.
Yeah, he does.
Careful not to get a time penalty. There we go.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think everyone has now stopped. We got Ross, who just sets the new fastest lap. 109.6.
He's got close to 6 seconds there. He needs to catch up to Theodore. It's possible. Will they be working together? Do they know each other? They could be friends. We don't know. So they could be happy with a 1-2 but hopefully we see Ross catching Theodore out there and giving a close battle towards the end.
We jump on board with Provoked here. He's got DRS open on the first straight off of Sheldon. He gets the move done. Very nice.
That's a good move there.
And Sheldon just loses it. And he's out.
Will that cause a safety car? That does cause a safety car. Yeah, I thought that was a crash.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And there we have it. That's
First safety car of the
Theodore's
session.
8 seconds literally goes. That his hard
Yeah,
work gets taken away there. That's
Ross will definitely be happy with that, with his 3-second time penalty of Theodore.
I caught Sheldon
He will be stressed a bit.
on the spin there, but did he just lose the back end maybe on the acceleration?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did
so
lose the
unlucky.
back end there. Yeah. Sure, well, this safety car bring everyone back together. We got Halos into the pits. Did he go into
He's going
hard?
hard. Oh, that's a bit of a...
I don't know if that's the best decision, but let's see if that works for him.
If he can get the hards warmed up enough, then fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, we got nobody, the other Mercedes. We've got Mr. Meta and JD as well in the pits.
Just one moment. I'm just going to take a quick break and go get a drink a moment. Mouth's a little bit dry. I'm back. There we are. So, is Brad White lapped then, is he? Or is he okay now? He is lapped. Looking like, yeah, it's one of the frustrating things on these F1 games is the last, well, for a while, that drivers that are lapped, they can't unlap themselves.
Yeah, and immediately the blue flags get waved for them as the safety car gets back into the pits.
It'd be a nice addition if they add it on a new game. It is a frustrating thing because generally we find a lot of drivers would just give up now and retire, which is fair enough. You can't unlap yourself, you know, and that's unfair in a way, but it's just a game issue. So
yeah, definitely,
but something to be looked at.
Yeah. Like even now, bringing all the cars together, there could be a crash in the midfield, you know, and at this rate, there's 11 cars on the grid. He can get 1 point for himself and for the team. With Pokemon and P6, that'll be good points for for them to put on the board. So it's definitely not the end of the race, and I've definitely learned from that. You know, the race is not over until it's over.
Yeah.
Safety cars will come out unexpectedly. Change the whole race up.
Definitely, I'd known that last week in my Tier 1 race, so...
Yeah.
race I wanted to forget about, and the win should have been mine, but spun on the last couple of corners, I could not believe it, so... But anyway, safety car is going in, and Theodore will lead the pack.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh.
Is he? Yeah.
Ross? What has Halo done there? He goes into the pits, Halo.
I think he may have realised he's on the wrong tyre choice there.
Could be, but
let's gone wide and Unleashed takes the overtake. Provoked has lost. Free plate.
Oh, and I see a front end plate bouncing in the background there.
You got four wide.
Oh, 3 wide in the first straight here.
Nobby was behind there, just trying to look for a little spot to have a join the party.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff. Good stuff there as well. So.
Yeah, very good.
No accidents.
Sure, this safety car has definitely helped Ross. He's now gonna probably stay in Theodore's 1 second gap here.
Yeah.
Let's see if Unleashed can get into that battle there as well. And as we just see, I think
Spun's over to the Pokemon there.
Yeah.
It's either spun or spin, one of them. Spun, I think.
Yeah.
Spin
Let's
sounds
just go
safe
for
thing.
a spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Nobby, no
Alright.
DRS yet, but will he get slipstream?
Yeah, he might here. Pokemon will definitely use some ERS. I think he might be.
Here he goes.
And he goes down the inside.
Lovely
And he
overtake
makes
there.
the move stick. Very good.
Pokemon may come back at him, but I don't think he's got anything in the tank there to. He won't have DRS assistance.
We've got Spin and JD up ahead from them. Does he do the switchback? He does.
Oh,
And he does it
lovely
really
there.
well there. Very good move from him on the soft compound tires.
So spin there in the space of what, 2 laps has made up 2 positions there. He's really on the roll.
Yeah,
Oh, and JD
definitely.
just goes into the back of Spun there.
He
he may have.
doesn't seem to have damage.
Yeah, he may
According
have
to what I can
overtake
see,
damage.
he
Maybe.
could have. Yeah.
I think he might have just missed his
Mm.
braking point.
Yeah, I think Nobby will definitely get this position off of him. He's all over the back of him. He does out of the last corner. They touch wheels there.
DRS is now enabled, so we'll go
back
back on
G.
Ross. Oh, sorry, I was going to say go back on Ross because he will get DRS now on
Yeah.
Theodore. So can he?
Oh yeah, he does.
Is it enough though? Is he close enough?
I think he's just too far. 6/10 is not that close, but
yellow flags.
yellow flag sector 2 seems to be provoked.
JD's had gone into the pits, and Provoked has gone from.
Provoked, yeah.
It's gone a bit of a disaster there for him. He's being in the top 3 there at one point. Now he's always down in 10th and close to being lapped there, and so it's not. Brad White 5-second time penalty speed.
Right, 5 seconds. Wow. We got Spin getting into the DRS of Unleashed. He's definitely one of the fastest cars. He's set a purple middle sector here this lap. It's definitely one of the fastest cars on this track at the moment.
Spin's got to get a move on because he's got to get makeup time because he may have to pit again.
Oh.
Is he going to go
the
inside?
He left.
Fair play, both left each other room there.
Oh, does he loses it? Oh, he just loses it.
He looked like he clipped the curb there a little bit, and that's unlucky there from Spin.
That is definitely unlucky.
There. He was on such a roll.
Yeah, and his tires are probably gonna be
I think he's gonna
very hot now.
Pit for mediums now, just to see him till the end of the race. He won't be able to get much performance out of those softs now. He's had that spin.
Yeah. Got Mr. JD got DRS on Mr. Meta. Takes back the position actually. Just lost the position from.
Was it switch back? No, it's just JD closed the door there.
Yeah. Can't do what his teammate did to I think it was Halo or Nobby. One of them.
Halo, I think it was.
Probably Halo, yeah. Oh, and he hits him.
It's another. Was that Mr. Meta just hit JD? I think
he has.
Drivers out there just misjudging their braking point.
Yeah. I think they might be a bit too eager, trying to win the race quite early. Brad in the first corner, losing it. And I think he gets lapped again here. Oh, that's he's lapped twice.
So Brad's.
Oh, another safety car.
Yeah, Provoked has lost it into the sector 2 there. It's just
and as we have said, the race is not over. Brad White will get 1 point for Aston Martin just by surviving.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Definitely a good strategy just to finish the race.
So
to get points, you have to finish.
That will now help out Spun. I think he can get back on. Maybe another set of softs if he got them, but he may have to use those mediums. Same with the front guys. Will they pit? Are they going to change their strategy? They could go to the end, but then if the guys behind them go on a fresh set, they could be left. They exposed at the end. And Theodore pits.
Yeah.
Let's see what he goes on, and Will and Ross is slowing
Oh,
down the
Ross.
pack there, and that is.
He does go into the pits as
yeah.
well. And Unleashed. I think everyone's gonna drop into the pits here. Oh, except for... Who just
Pokemon?
went down the
No,
pit
Brad
straight?
White. He's unlocked himself. Yeah.
Brad. Okay, smart move. I think he actually got lapped twice.
Yeah.
I think he's still one lap down, but he'll get that 10th position.
So it's softs. Everybody goes softs. Pokemon is on the mediums. So.
Oh, and he spins again.
Right, disqualified.
Right. Oh, he overtook the safety car.
Yeah, he's a lap down. He can't overtake the safety car. Oh no.
Oh, so Provoked gets a point.
Oh
even
no,
though
won't.
he is out of the
So
race.
only 9 up to...
Oh, does that not count?
Yeah, doesn't count. So.
Okay, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you do have to finish to get the point. Oh well, okay, so we have 9 cars left on the grid here.
Yeah, from 14 to 9 now. A few DNFs, a few crashes. One disqualification there by Brad White. Just hasn't gone his way today.
Yeah,
definitely one
not.
race he maybe wanted to forget about. So,
but we could see Ross or Unleashed taking a position off of Theodore with his 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, so at the moment,
as long as they can stay within that gap.
Theodore's going to have to really push.
Yeah, for sure. But he has shown his pace. He has shown a lot of pace this race, so I definitely believe he can pull that gap as long as... if Ross can't stay in his DRS, then he'll have a tough time getting that first place, that race win.
Just having a look in the comments there. Yeah, let's just see.
Oh, good.
Oh, Dan Walker wanted to see the penalties. There we go. They're just showing you now, Dan. So yeah, sounds good. So if anybody is out there and is new to Prospects or are just watching the stream, there's a couple of names I haven't known, don't think are in the Discord. If you are looking to race in Prospects, join the Discord. You'll find it in the YouTube on the main channel. And join, sign up, you're welcome to race. I know PC has spaces in Tier 2. Maybe a few PlayStation players on watching this as well if you are new to the league. There are reserved spots available in the Academy League as well. I know the free tiers are currently full. We had some exciting races last night in the PlayStation and in the PC. So yeah, it's
100%.
Gets stronger and stronger every year in Prospects. Every year every season we've gone from strength to strength, and soon our website will be.
On this lap.
Yeah, I just soon our website will be complete as well. So that isn't far away at all. So that'll be another way for people to sign up. You just go through the website and sign up that way. So and to see standings as well.
And Theodore's off.
He's gone.
He's created a huge gap from Ross here. Left him sleeping behind him. With 10 laps to go, he can definitely take this race win off of Ross. He just keeps this gap up. I think we got...
It goes spun.
No real moves from behind.
No, just falling in. Halo. Oh, and Pokemon spun. Oh, and so did JD. Pokemon spun into the corner, and then JD comes along and spins as well, and then they just ghost into each other. So it's a good job ghosting is on, or otherwise that could have been a huge crash there of two drivers.
Oh, and I think he's lost a bit of his front wing. Yeah, he's lost all of it entirely.
Well, it's worth
Mr.
saying,
Meta takes... Oh, Mr. Meta just gets the position off
It's
of
worth staying in,
Pokemon
guys.
here.
Do not retire. Please do not retire. I know you've had some wing damage there, but you will get points, and that's the main thing when racing. Everybody just wants to get points. We all want to win a race, don't get me wrong, but we all want to. The main thing we aim for is to get points before a win. So, and then if we can win, it's a bonus. So, but I would guess JD may be going into the pits. Oh, he's overcooking it. He's overcooked it there. So's Pokemon.
Oh,
Then do a bit. Oh, and it's going to Spun. It's going to make a move on Nobby. Give each other room, guys. And Nobby just goes on the outside.
very nice. Ross is still within Theodore's 3-second penalty here. 1.3 seconds. He gained 2/10 in the second sector. Might be running more downforce, but seems to be losing that advantage he just gained. We got Halo here, and oh, Spun and Nobby side by side.
DRS enabled.
Yeah, he must have used a lot of ERS to get that position. He seems to have secured that position. Really nicely done. Let's see if Spin can catch up to Unleashed here. Oh, what? His Spin has... Yeah.
Was he saving his DRS maybe? ERS, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he slowed down out of the fourth corner. Maybe he wants the thrill of fighting these Mercedes, so he slowed down for these guys.
JD's on the back of Pokemon, and Pokemon make the move. JD make the move, and he does.
Oh, and he goes down the inside, and he breaks really late. And Pokemon goes down the inside, side by side.
Very close racing. There. Gave each other
very
some
nice.
room, squeezed each other a little bit, but yes, that happens.
Spun takes the position off of Nobby. Nobby goes wide. Let's see if Halo can.
We had a spin now.
Oh, and spin from Pokemon. Does he have a front wing? He still does, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
So you only got what was that? I think it's 7 laps left now. 8. Yeah, come up to 7 laps. So it's yeah, the leaders, the two McLarens there are just working in a way, working together to pull themselves away from Unleashed. Unleashed can't keep with him. I guess what could happen is Ross at the moment's happy to work with Theodore to move away from Unleashed, but then come the final couple laps, I think Ross could sort of unleash the attack basically.
Yeah. Ross has gotten into his DRS here. Definitely help him to close that gap a bit more. Unleashed is only 6/10 away from Theodore's 3-second penalty, so if he gains about a second, he can probably take P2 off of Theodore right now.
Yeah, and Unleashed has got to get him. He's 3 seconds now. He's got to get a bit of a move on if he wants P2. He's slow.
But Theodore does have that 3-second penalty, so at the moment he is 3.9 seconds. So I think he's just not out of the pace of Theodore.
We've gone back to everybody's a bit spread out now, apart from the two Mercedes there, but Pokemon 3-second time penalty.
At this rate, he's just wanting to finish this race.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he doesn't want to remember
Yeah.
this. Oh. Halo, 3-second time penalty.
And that will ruin him for the battle for 5th. He now has 6 seconds worth of penalties. So Nove will gain the position
Oh yeah,
if it stays as it is. So Halo really needs to get a move on if he wants to keep P5 there.
definitely. Spin now gets a 3-second time penalty.
Spin as well, so...
But he is 1.5 tenths in front of Halo.
He's got a bit of a breathing room then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just noticing Ross. Ross can slowly take in maybe a 10th out of each lap, but I don't think he can get close. That's the thing. I think Theodore is just commanding the lead. That Ross maybe will get close to 7. Oh no, he's gone 4 tenths. He has gone 4 tenths. This could be it. Oh no, he's just lost it there on the first corner.
Oh, he's lost a lot of time in that first corner.
He's just ruined that hard work there.
Yeah. And he's really low on ERS at this stage.
What's
He
Ross
used
on?
a lot of it to get into
what's
this.
Theodore on for ERS?
I'll just have to check. Looks like 28%, while Ross is on like 5-10%.
Theodore's got stuff in, well, a bit left in the tank, so
Yeah.
he can.
He can definitely fight back if
he needs
Ross
to.
overtakes him. But on track, Theodore can take the win, but Ross will definitely take it through penalties.
How would you rather do it though? Would you rather do it on penalties or on the track?
Definitely on track.
Yeah.
Gain a bit of that extra, bragging rights.
Yeah, definitely.
But also, Ross could be running on 2 warnings, so he could easily just get a
4 tenths
penalty.
Ross gonna go for it now, is he?
Oh.
But Fielder,
He's really close.
We know he's got more ERS, so he can just use it for these straights. And I think that's where Ross is getting within 3 tenths, but at the end of the straight when it's just too late. So
yeah. Any other battles? It seems like we only got one battle at this stage. Everyone else is pretty well spread.
Halo another 3
Halo getting another penalty.
That will just drop back there. And should keep Halo in P6 there, I think. But
let's see, he's within 6 tenths here, Ross. If I were him, I'd be saving my ERS.
Yeah.
Trying to gain a bit of my battery. As you can see, Theodore's ERS light is flashing down this main straight. Both of them are flashing.
Both are low, so
they're definitely low on ERS. But with him knowing that his ERS is low, he can probably just stay close to him and use the DRS to capture the position.
Does it come a bit anticlimax now? Because now Ross knows obviously Theodore's got 3 seconds. So Ross isn't going to make that move. He ain't going to risk that dive bomb, is he? So, not dive bomb, but that late move into a into a corner. It's nicknamed dive bombs, obviously, but they're not. But I mean, a break late. So will Ross risk it in maybe? Well, probably wouldn't. I don't think he would. I think.
Yeah, I think the smart decision would be to just win it through the penalties. But if he has the opportunity to just use DRS and the straight power from that Mercedes engine that they have, and he's 3 tenths, he actually closes his DRS flap. And he opens it just at the end. No, he closes it.
So I think Theodore was saving ERS there because he didn't have his red light on, so he had some energy saved. So I think Theodore didn't use any ERS on that straight, so that's what allowed Ross to get within 3 tenths there.
So could be.
Theodore was just saving energy, so think we could come find going back to 6 or 7 tenths soon. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, Theodore's
Definitely.
it's flashing red.
Yeah.
It's.
And Ross is sticking with him. He's really close. Losing a bit of time in the middle sector.
I can imagine now both of them sweating like mad, sweaty palms and
Yeah.
everything.
Definitely good for some McLaren fans out there
Yeah.
getting 1-2 here. Let's see,
Pokemon.
does he use his ERS here? He is. He'll open his
Here it
DRS
goes.
flap here to gain the position.
Gonna go.
Oh, and he squeezes him a bit.
Theodore's gonna be.
Go side by side. Ross takes the position into turn 1.
That's a lovely move there, but Theodore will come
Oh,
back at him. He is gonna get the.
He's
He will get the
right
DRS.
behind him.
He does get the DRS. Oh, a little bit
Oh.
weaving there, but they're gonna go side by side into the. Ross just.
And he
backs
takes the
out.
position back.
Yeah.
Really good race. Oh, Ross gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, no.
This is
oh my God,
huge
I
for
can't believe
Theodore.
That
Let's see if he can just
just
power
like-
it down the main
Oh.
straight. Let's see if we get a photo finish here.
That is
Within
just,
4 tenths.
in the nicest ways, he's just thrown the
Oh,
win away.
Theodore could get DRS from Pokemon here,
Yeah,
actually.
I think he will. And here we have it. We're gonna be coming
Let's
across
see.
the.
Oh, and he just went past the detection point. He does get DRS.
He does get DRS, and that means Theodore.
He just escapes the battle from Ross, but Ross
Takes
made
the-
that big mistake.
Theodore takes the first
Getting-
win for PC
Yeah.
Tier 2. First race of the. Wow. Round 4, but first race of PC Tier 2.
Wow.
So, in a kind of a controversial way, that it was Ross's
Yeah.
win there, but he just
Yeah.
went out a little bit wide
Yeah.
into this
He
corner.
wanted it on track. He was desperate for it
Yeah.
on track, and I think
It cost him.
it might have just cost him. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be kicking himself after that. So,
100%. Yeah.
but Unleashed.
But that was definitely a good race.
Yeah.
Unleashed takes P3,
spun in
which was
P4
pretty much
there.
the grid.
Yeah.
That was the grid of
Them
Unleashed
three
and
looks,
P3.
looked quick from the beginning and provoked there. Just didn't. Yeah, he just things went wrong towards the end. So there we have
Yeah.
it. A very exciting race for the first race of Tier 2. So PC. So exciting stuff, and I can't wait to see more. Can't wait for next week's now.
Yeah.
It's,
Around what track is it next? I forgot.
It's either
Spain, right?
Spain, Netherlands, or China. It's one of them three. Because somebody was saying in the chat about it's Spain or Netherlands or China. But then I don't know. It's
Yeah, I think it's Spain from my faint memory. Yeah, but definitely a good race. Good race for McLaren. A lot of points for them. And all the other teams, we've got AlphaTauri getting 4th and 7th, which is a good result for them. Mercedes 5th and 6th. And we've got one Ferrari, one Aston Martin, one Red Bull, but the Red Bull DNF'd. So, yeah, definitely a good race. The 2 safety cars put a spanner in the works, which was
definitely that.
good for us.
Yeah.
Good race for
I think
us.
a few drivers
the
are
safety cars.
probably pissed off with them, but
Yeah.
so there we have it. Thank you for everybody for joining us there for Prospects eRacing League PC Tier 2, and I've been saying that so many times tonight that it was, yeah. Thank you for any drivers out there looking to join our league. Do get involved. Join the Discord. We'll get you signed up and we'll get you racing. You know, new drivers are always welcome in Prospects. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it. And we got coming up in around about 40 minutes. You'll be seeing me there as well. We have PlayStation Tier 2 at 10 p.m. British Standard Time, and I'll be in there myself with, I think, one, I don't know the name, I'll find out when I finish the stream. But yeah, thank you, Jordan. That's right, isn't it?
No problem.
Remember?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. Just double checking. I'm terrible with names sometimes. But thank you for
No
coming
problem.
into the comms, and it's been a
Definitely,
good
it was a
race.
good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a very good race.
definitely a good race. Yeah.
So thank you all, and we'll see you all next week for. Well, we've got the PlayStation tonight, but the next PC races will be next week, Monday and Tuesday again. And don't forget to like and subscribe to these videos and to the YouTube channel. And it really helps us, hit our milestones. And if you are looking to race, join our Discord as well. So, thank you all, and we'll see you all next week. Goodbye.